Hi, this is Clay from Popel's Backyard Farm, giving you the second part of our planting troughs. This is I want to show you, see, this is what is down through the bottom of the bucket, and in a minute I'll show you what they separate in the trough, and it wicks the water up into the soil. Now this is how it's done. Alright, you get some, I'm using this to keep the dirt from coming out of the little cups down into the trough. Helps keep the water cleaner so that I can keep track of the flow. What you do is you cut a 10 by 10 of just normal, you can use t-shirt, you can use, I'm using the garden weed control cloth, and you cut it 10 by 10 and then you wrap it around your cup like that. Now, you cut a hole in the bottom of the bucket, which I cut a 3-inch hole. It's a little on the loose side. It fits, the 3-inch cups fit good, but what I'm going to use is a couple of cable ties. I'll drill a hole on each side and run the cable tie right through the holes in the cup and tie it tight so it holds better. But what you do is, once you get it in the cup and get it to fit like that, you'll take potting soil. Don't use everyday household or yard dirt or manure or anything like that. Use potting soil because it'll help wick better. But what you'll do is you'll take your potting soil and wet it down and make it muddy, and then pack it in that little cup and pack it in there tight in the cup, and then do about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of potting soil in the bottom of the bucket. Make sure that's good and wet. That starts your wicking action. Then you can fill the bucket with whatever type of soil. We're going to make our own soil. We've been watching a lot of videos and to help us out, and it's a lot cheaper than trying to go out and buy a bunch of manure and all that from the hardware stores and the Lowe's and Home Depot and that. And I've made 6 of these, and you can put like 8 or 9 buckets on each one of the troughs. As you can see, I've made 6 troughs. I went a little overboard, but the way I see it is if I only made 1 and it worked out great for me, I'd be kicking myself this fall for not doing a bunch. So I made 6 to start out with. If we have great success with this, I'll make 6 more next season. But the way I see it is if once the season is over, I can always use them for a chicken feeder if I have to. So there'll be dual purpose in this farm. But like I said, I'm going to fix these a little bit tighter with a couple of cable ties, and this will help wick the water up into the potting soil. Make sure it's potting soil. And then you do your planting. You take a black plastic and you can either tie wrap it around, use a bungee cord, and then when you get ready to plant, you put a cup of a low fertilizer, like a 5.55 or something like that, low single digits. Put a cup of it around the outside ring in the bucket. Leave your dirt about that far down into the bucket, so you've got room for. Take the black plastic, put it over there, get it duct taped, whatever you're going to do to get it on there. Then you cut a little cross in it when you go to plant your tomato or your pepper or whatever, and that'll also help. You don't want that fertilizer just getting wet, because you want it to time release. So if you got it covered, the moisture will help time release that, and it'll help your plants. So this is just a start. We're going to try to get a hold of the mechanism, the float valve, so that we can hook these all up to water, because we've got a big water tank over there that we want to use and utilize with rainwater that will do all this for us. So we don't have to worry about messing around with the garden. We've got animals to take care of. So this is Clay, and when we get the last step, this leveled and everything, and get the buckets all done, we'll come back and show you what we've done. This was part 2, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll take a chance and maybe make 1 or 2 troughs this year. This is Clay from Pope's Backyard Farm saying goodbye.